Hello YouTube and people of the interwebs, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing who this absolute Chad, who is this character, because we don't really know. Wow. We know he's called Vinder. Yeah. That's not much of a clue as to who this character actually is. I mean, I've already kind of made a video talking about a possibility that Vinder is the classic Who companion Romana. But today I'm here to throw at you another theory on who Vinder is. Now, this is probably wrong, but yeah, let's just, I don't know, I just have a gut feeling that this might be the case. I'll run you through my line of thinking. So first up, I thought, okay, the most likely thing for Vinder to be, like, this is probably the real version of who Vinder is. He's just some form of division agent, like hired by Jadoon or something to track down the Doctor, because if you look at this promo image from Doctor Who magazine yesterday, zoom in on his arm, he has like Jadoon text on his jacket, so he's probably just like some sort of division agent, that sort of thing. Which then begs the question of, well, if he is part of that agency, is he a Time Lord? Probably, but that's not definite. Maybe he's like Gat from Fugitive of the Jadoon, this sort of mercenary person hunting down the Doctor from old Gallifrey, and they're going to use his past on Gallifrey as a sort of gateway to explore the Timeless Child, something like that. I then use that as a sort of way to think, okay, well, if you've got this character, how are you going to use that to explore the Timeless Child? Well, maybe he's like the original species? The Doctor's original species, that is, because after the events of the Timeless Children, if you can remember that episode, the Doctor was confirmed to not actually be a Time Lord. She's this other big, infinitely regenerating race of peoples. Maybe Vinder is one of them and fell through the boundary or the Flux or this big space cataclysmic event in series 13. And it would make sense for the Doctor, and she'd have someone to identify with, because both her and Vinder would be of the same species. I mean, from reading yesterday's Doctor Who magazine in shops now, we hear how John Bishop's character Dan and the Doctor get along because they're both discovering something about themselves. So I'm presuming for the Doctor that's the Timeless Child. For Dan, I have no idea what that's going to be about, but it's going to be very interesting to find out. Now, our final possibility. Vinder is actually the Doctor. What better way, narratively, can you fully explore and delve into the Timeless Child other than giving us a former incarnation of the Doctor that knows about all of that stuff? I mean, maybe that's already Ruth, but maybe it could be Vinder. Maybe he's a past fugitive Doctor. Maybe, like, there's all this confusion and whatever, he's tracking down the future version of himself and he doesn't know. I don't know, because once again in this magazine, Chibnall said that episode 1 kicks off with a massive finale-like sort of twist, which leaves me, or the stakes of a finale anyway, which leaves me thinking, okay, we've got the stakes of a finale in episode 1. What sort of stakes does Chibnall like to give as finales? These big revelations, or even Fugitive of the Jadoon, he likes to drop in another Doctor. Maybe he's going to do it again, because then you could have a multi-Doctor sort of thing going on, and it would also explain why there's been so much secrecy, because they're trying not to reveal stuff like this, or they might just be a secretive marketing team, and I am completely waffling. Another small piece of evidence that points towards Vinder possibly being a younger version of the Doctor is that, for the third time in this video, referring to Doctor Who magazine, Jodie Whittaker has worked with Jacob Anderson twice before, and both times he has played the role of her fictional daughter's boyfriend. Coincidence? Yeah. And Jodie says in this interview that it's weird acting alongside him and not feeling that sort of, like, he's much younger, because she says, like, he's now a man. And that could just be a really loose implication of he's playing a younger character in this as well. So maybe that ties into the fact that he's a younger version of the Doctor. I don't know, because we've not actually got any real detail or stuff on who Vinder actually is. Like, it's all very, very hushed and kept quiet. So it's very unlikely, but who knows. maybe Vinder is the Doctor. Let me know in the comments who you think Vinder is, and yeah, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Do you have any more Series 13 theories? Please do put them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Oh, stay tuned for Echo's End.
Who and what caused that black hole?
I am God!
Unofficial fan film coming 1 week today, actually. Thank you for watching and goodbye.